Astros wearing their orange tops. We are ready to go. And the first pitch home is a called strike. Crew chief in Pittsburgh tonight. That ball is hit well to left field. Pham coming on. It gets by Pham as he knocks it down partially. That'll allow the ball not to get to the wall. Could have been 3 had it gotten all the way to the wall. Pham tried to make a sliding catch. Instead, Pena has a double, now an 11-game hitting streak. Isak goes after the first pitch and pops it high in the air on the infield. Who wants it? The shortstop calling. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will put it away. So on one pitch, Pirates pops up. 3-0. Altuve sends one into left field. Pretty well hit. Tommy Pham going back. Pena will tag. Pena will get to third on that deep fly out to left. But now 2 away. And Keller works around a leadoff double by Pena. Strikes out Walker to end the inning. Kiner-Falefa will play short in bat 9. Framber faced this Pittsburgh team last year on July. And he'll get him again on the curveball. 4 for 4 with that pitch against Cruz, getting him to strike out all 4 times. Got him. Nobody strikes out more batters with a curveball than Framber Valdez. That's now 48, including the first 2 of this game. He strikes out this side with a curveball for all 3 strikeouts. Framber off and racing. And he gets Yiner there chasing a pitch off the plate. Back-to-back strikeouts for Keller, 1 away in the second. Ground ball towards the middle. To his left is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Makes a strong throw to get Jake Myers, and there's 2 away. Under 200 away from Dyken Park. And he goes down on strikes here. 3-pitch strikeout for Keller. He started and ended the inning with a 3-pitch strikeout. Framber is rolling. That is another strikeout. In the air to right, coming on Cam Smith, and he will make a running catch for out number 2.
Oh my, that will help the hitter.
Runner goes, that's a called third strike. Framber picks up strikeout number 5 to end the second inning. Guys in the Pacific Coast League, this guy was there last weekend, made his big league debut on Sunday, now playing in his 4th straight game, but Jacob Melton chops one to second base, and he is out number 1 on the ground out. He wins. But you look at his earned runs allowed during that stretch, it's very good. Mauricio Dubon sends one deep to left field, all the way back, Pham near the wall, and he reaches up and makes the catch right up against the fence. Mauricio Dubon sends one over 370 feet to left field, but he's out number 2.
The Pirates have scored 2 runs or fewer in all of those.
Pena into right field. It's shaping up to be one of those nights again between Keller and Framber Valdez. In the 3rd spot in the last month. First pitch swinging, Jared Triolo, and he'll send one to the wall in left field, heading to second base, and Triolo has a leadoff double for the Pirates. Instead, Falefa grounds one towards short. This will have the same result as if he bunted. He'll get a ground out of that instead of a sacrifice, but Triolo moves to third with 1 out. Little tapper over Framber's head, and they're only going to have the play to first. Mauricio Dubon makes the play to first, and Framber is frustrated. He felt like he could have made that play and kept the run from scoring, but once it got over his head, the Pirates get the first run of the game. Now 2-2 count to McCutchen. And down goes Andrew for the second time tonight. That's a half dozen strikeouts for Framber through 3, but the Pirates on the board first. It's 1-0. Had as an Astro, he has seen that OPS drop 81 points. That'll improve the OPS. Deep to left field. Isak Paredes ties the game up at 1 with a long home run to left.
He socked that one out of here. Hanging sweepers smashed. That will definitely help get the OPS moving in the right direction. It's got to feel good for Isak, struggling for a while.
With the crowd dwindled by the 3-hour, 22-minute rain delay, it's almost a neutral stadium tonight between Astros fans and Pirates fans. There are a lot of Astros fans in attendance. Now Altuve goes after the first one and grounds to third. Brian Hayes makes the play for out number one.
Back to that swing for Isak on our MD Anderson strike zone. You'll see that one just staying up, out over the plate, foot down, drive through it. Isak knew it, and so did everybody else here at PNC Park. No doubt.
Now Christian Walker with a clean single into left field past the diving Brian Hayes. So Walker, a one-out base runner for the Astros after Isak Paredes tied it up. That one below the zone. Yiner down on strikes for the second time. That's 4 strikeouts for Keller and 2 outs in the inning. Walker will be off with a pitch, and it's wide. That'll be a walk to Jake Myers. So the Astros have a couple of hits and a walk in the inning. Up the middle, through into center field. Walker being waved around. O'Neal Cruz going to third, and everybody safe. It's a 2-1 Astros lead. Cam Smith with the RBI single.
Like that as exit velocities.
Right. Cam goes again. The pitch is wide. Cam didn't even know what he was supposed to do. He stopped, and then he just kept going. So that's going to be his 3rd steal of his big league career.
That's really clean.
Line drive, base hit to left field. 2 runs are going to score. Jacob Melton with his first 2 RBIs as a big leaguer, and the Astros lead 4-1. Jacob went to Oregon State. There goes Jacob, and the pitch is wide. It gets by Henry Davis. Head first slide by Melton will not allow him to think about third, but that's his first stolen base of his big league career. Well, one of the 7 it wasn't was here at Pittsburgh. This one popped into right field shallow, coming on Brian Reynolds, still coming, and he'll get there for the final out of the inning. Got Reynolds on a curveball his first time up, and this one spins off the plate, so that'll be a leadoff walk for Fromber here in the 4th.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Fromber gets another strikeout with a curveball. That's 7 strikeouts, and now matches Bob Mepper on the all-time franchise list for strikeouts by a lefty. Ground ball towards short. Pena backs up to second for 1. The return in time. Mauricio Dubon fires a bullet to first as Fromber Valdez went. Ground ball towards third. Keep Ryan Hayes on a couple of hops. We'll make the play across to get Pena for the first out.
We're going to go hungry that day.
Ground ball, fair ball. What a play by Brian Hayes. Are you kidding me? Threw it on the money from almost in the stands. Bunt attempt. Tough play for Keller. No play for Keller. Altuve, who gets down the line, as we showed you on Tuesday night, at over 30 feet per second.
Give an A for effort.
That'll be a called 3rd strike on the outside edge. Walker goes down looking. A double and a run scored back in the 3rd. He's also walked a couple. Bam puts it in play on 2 hops to Isak Paredes, who makes the play to first, and there's 1 away. Pena having the best season of his career and the best year of any Astros so far. That ball towards second. Picked on the short hop by Mauricio Dubon rather cleanly, and Mauricio throws to first for the second out. Henry. They had that one stretch for about 3 weeks where they won and lost every other game. Triolo's the one guy who can solve Fromber Valdez tonight. Fromber has not allowed any hits to the other 8 hitters, and Triolo's 2 for 2. That one is into right field for a hit. Playing it on a hop and a half is Cam Smith, as Kiner Falefa has a base hit. Hits the ball hard past the diving Mauricio Dubon. Cruz has an RBI. Going first to third, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. And the Pirates cut into the lead. It's now a 4-2 game on 3 straight 2-out hits. Got him for a third time. Framber Valdez has 8 strikeouts, strands runners on the corners. He gives up 1, but maintains a 4-2 lead. Puts that one in play to short. Charging Kiner Falefa, and he'll make the play for out number 1. Fair ball, first base. Triolo makes the play. Myers retired for the second out. In the air, shortstop Isaiah Kiner Falefa drifts towards the line and puts it away. 1-2-3 inning for Mitch Keller. That's his. Got him. Framber now with 9 strikeouts. Framber continues to get swings and misses on the curveball. That's 1 away. 9 strikeouts, matches his season high. Also had 9 in his last start against Tampa Bay. That's kind of a wide throw, but a good play by Christian Walker on the tag, getting Nick Gonzalez racing by. This one on the ground. Paredes cuts to his left. This time he'll throw a strike to Christian Walker, and Framber has a 1-2-3 inning, a strikeout. Kicking off that series in Cleveland. That ball hit well the other way. Another base hit for Melton. That one scoops to Tommy Pham, who has to go down on a knee to make sure it doesn't get past him. That ball well struck by Jacob Melton for his second hit of the night. 6 steals in 53 attempts. This one tapped towards second. Play made by Gonzalez. Melton will get to second. Gonzalez could only get the out at first. So Dubon grounds out to the right side. Hit hard into right center field. That ball is going to be down to the wall, towards the wall. Cruz cuts it off, but into score is going to be Jacob Melton. And the Astros lead 5-2. Jeremy Pena, another double.
Keep swinging at JP. .72 is that ERA. A lot of walks in that 8 1/3 innings. JP steals third base.
Jeremy Pena picks up stolen base number 11 on the season, just ahead of the tag of Brian Hayes. That's ball 4. Altuve drills one to right, going back on it and making the play over his shoulder is Brian Reynolds, but that'll score run number 6 in the game. Jose Altuve with a line drive sac fly, and the Astros lead 6-2. Popped high in the air, shallow right, going out as the second baseman Gonzalez, and he will put it away for the final out of the inning. Over 50% of the curveballs he's thrown has resulted in a called strike or a whiff, and that is another one as Framber picks up another strikeout on the curveball. 84 pitches after an 83-pitch CG. In the air to right, long run for Cam Smith, still going towards the line, and he'll make the catch, and he'll tumble over the wall, but he stays in play. Framber thought he was going to go over the wall. Triolo on base for the 3rd time tonight. Ground ball right side, sliding play by Dubon. His throw gets by Christian Walker and towards the dugout and into the dugout. Oh no, it does. It hits the rail or hits the step and stays in play. Either way, it's 2nd and 3rd on what was almost a great play by Mauricio Dubon. Trying to hold up, it's a foul tip, and that's a strikeout to end his outing. Framber with 11 strikeouts tonight. Game of the series. And again, he sends this one to center, not quite on a line this time. A fly ball casually played by O'Neill Cruz for out number 1 here in the 8th. That ball hits sharply, but past the mound, and there is the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Jake Myers hitting for a 5-game hitting streak. Instead, he is out. Cam Smith down on strikes. Nicholas with a strong inning in the 8th, a 1-2-3-8. Jose Altuve, the only one over 1,000. at Dyken Park. McCutchen goes down on strikes for a fourth time tonight. On the edge, Reynolds wasn't sure if that was a strike or not. Close enough with 2 strikes. He doesn't like the call from James Hoy. Got him. Abreu, a strong inning, strikes out the side, getting McCutchen, Reynolds, and Gonzalez in order. Goes down on strikes against the lefty here, and that's the first out of the inning. 5, 6, 7 hitters due up in the ninth. Dubon punches one to the right side, fielded by Jared Triolo on a hop. And Mauricio is out number 2. Little tapper down the line, played by Brian Hayes. No chance with Jeremy Pena running. It was do or die for Hayes. He may have been better off letting that ball go to see if it went foul. Paredes drills one deep to left field, and that one is gone. Isaac Paredes, another home run this series. 3 in the last 3 games, and the Astros have now a 6-run lead at 8-2.
Get you some. Isaac Paredes going yard. He's hit a couple of no-doubters. Astros piling on. That should set Josh Hader down.
Good to see Paredes do it against a lefty. He had struggled against a lefty this year.
Back to that swing from Isaac. They tried to beat him down, and he quickly got down there with the barrel. Ripped that one quick enough to keep it inside that foul pole.
Altuve hits the ball sharply, but at the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Jose retired for the final out of the inning. But 2 more runs. In the air towards left field. Breaking back on it was Jacob Melton, and that's going to cost him as he comes in and can't make the play. Melton thought that ball was hit better than it was off the end of the bat, and Brian Hayes. That's in, ball 4. So Ort with a 4-pitch walk here, putting runners on first and second. That's a called third. 1 away here in the ninth. Trying to hold up, that's too far. Spencer Horwitz goes down as a pinch hitter. 2 straight strikeouts for Ort, 2 away here in the ninth. 10:02 Eastern time. And it finishes with a ground ball potentially to short. And this game's over. The Astros win it 8-2. They take 2 out of 3 from the Pirates on the road. Their first road series victory since winning 2 out of 3 against Minnesota in their first series on the road this year. Blummer, that's a good way to end a long night.
Great win. Let's get out of here, TK. I'm packed.
Astros win it 8-2. Astros post-game show presented by Whataburger. We'll feature Kevin Eschenfelder and Josh Reddick as they'll break down tonight's game with highlights and analysis. Long wait for them as well, but the wait was worth it as the Astros win it 8-2. Julian Morales getting interviews on the field and in the clubhouse. Back with the post-game show after this.